Well, today we're going to make a birdhouse lantern that we made for our hostess club. I just want to give my hostesses that didn't make it to club a chance to learn how to do it. I've already, they're going to get their kits with the birdhouse already punched out, and they're going to need to take some double-sided tape and frame out the window, and then put some on the side panel as well. Once that's all done, there's going to be a piece of vellum already done up for those, and it's going to be 2 inches wide by 6.5 inches long, and it's going to be scored at 1 5/8 inch intervals. And you just have to take off the double stick tape and sit down the vellum over top to make our little windows. Then you're going to flip it over and take the tape off the tab and fold together our little lantern that's made from the milk carton die by Stampin' Up. Once we get that all together, we're going to just check all our creases, get everything laying down nicely. You're going to fold down the bottom 3 of the flaps, and then on the 4th flap you're going to punch in about 1/4 inch. From that hole you're going to take a pencil and draw in where the next 3 holes go, just by lifting each flap out of the way and drawing in the other 3 flaps. And I used a 3/4 inch circle punch for this. Next, you're going to take your little flameless candle and take out the battery protector, make sure it works, and then line up the on-off switch with the hole that you punched in the bottom of the lantern. You're going to use at least 3 glue dots to get that to hold into place. Make sure you get it pushed down real good. And you can fold your flaps down and adhere down the last panel with a couple of glue dots. I just used a pencil to make sure that that candle was down nicely. And then I'm going to bring in my roof pieces, and there's a panel of red, and you're going to need to punch the little scallops out of it and adhere down the crumb cake piece on top of it that's already been run through the embossing folder. So you're going to put some adhesive on either side of the score line on the inside of the roof, and then at the bottom edge of the milk carton die where the peaks will come down and attach. So I've lined this up just a tiny smidge above the edge of the one side, and then we're going to flip it over and adhere it down on the other side. There we go, our lantern's done. The roof's on, all we have to do is add our little birdie. So I've already punched out the pieces for the hostess, but if you'd like to know how I made this cardinal, you can watch this video and see that I've punched out a whole red bird, and then half of the head and half of the wing. And then we're going to make a whole bunch of little green pieces. I used 4 of them on the front of the birdhouse. And you don't need the whole length of it, so you can kind of just chop it up as you go and get those pretty little leaves at the end. We also cut a piece of a blackbird face, and here we're using the tip of the wing to make the crest on the cardinal's head. And the extra tail we're going to put down to give him some like fluffy tail feathers there. And this is the wing. We're just going to put it on as a wing. Oops, didn't get the glue dot. Gonna try that again. Now we're going to take the black bird face and we're going to feed it into the star punch to make a little crest for the bird. And I'm going to put that down with some liquid glue. There we go. Cardinal's done. We're just going to use some glue dots to attach it onto the front. Oh, forgot the eye. Use a couple of glue dots. We're going to put it onto our lantern, and then we're going to piece in the rest of the little leaves around it. Just tucking one behind and 3 in front, and then we'll add our little tag. And that'll be it. If you want to make it into an ornament, you can punch a hole in the roof before you adhere it on and feed some baker's twine through it. And that turned out really cute too. Some of the ladies chose to do that with theirs at Hostess Club. All done. Enjoy. Just flip on the light and you're ready to go.